Kevin Durant was born on September 29, 1988, in Washington, D.C., to Wanda and Wayne Pratt. His father left during his early childhood, leaving Durant to be raised by his mother and grandmother. However, his father re-entered his life when Durant turned 13, accompanying him to basketball tournaments. Durant grew up in Prince George's County, Maryland, alongside his siblings Brianna, Tony, and Rayvon. From a young age, Durant's exceptional height set him apart, as he stood 6 feet tall by middle school. He honed his skills playing AAU basketball in Maryland, teaming up with future NBA players Michael Beasley, Greaves Vasquez, and Ty Lawson. As a tribute to his late AAU coach, Charles Craig, Durant wore the number 35. He attended National Christian Academy and Oak Hill Academy before transferring to Montrose Christian School, where he sprouted to 6 feet 7 inches before his senior season. Durant committed to the University of Texas, where he had a phenomenal freshman season, 2006-07, averaging 25.8 points and 11.1 rebounds per game. His outstanding performances earned him numerous accolades, including the John R. Wooden Award and the Naismith College Player of the Year, making him the first freshman to receive such honors. Following his lone college season, he declared for the NBA draft, and Texas later retired his number 35 jersey in recognition of his contributions. Durant was selected as the second overall pick in the 2007 NBA draft by the Seattle Supersonics, following Greg Oden. In his NBA debut, the 19-year-old recorded 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals against the Denver Nuggets. On November 16, he delivered his first game-winning shot against the Atlanta Hawks. Concluding his rookie campaign with averages of 20.3 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 2.4 assists, Durant was named NBA Rookie of the Year. After his debut season, the Supersonics relocated to Oklahoma and rebranded as the Oklahoma City Thunder, later selecting Russell Westbrook in the 2008 draft. Durant's scoring output surged, and by his sophomore season, he averaged 25.3 points per game. By 2009-10, he secured his first All-Star selection, led the league in scoring, 30.1 ppg, and guided the Thunder to the playoffs. Although they were eliminated by the Los Angeles Lakers in the first round, Durant had solidified himself as a rising superstar. In 2010, Durant inked a 5-year, $86 million contract extension with the Thunder. He claimed his second scoring title, 27.7 ppg, and propelled Oklahoma City to the Western Conference Finals, where they fell to the Dallas Mavericks. The following season, 2011-12, Durant notched his first 50-point game, won his third straight scoring title, 28 ppg, and led the Thunder to the NBA Finals. Despite his impressive 30.6 ppg average, the team lost in 5 games to the Miami Heat. During the 2012-13 campaign, Durant joined the prestigious 50-40-90 club, shooting 51% from the field, 41.6% from beyond the arc, and 90.5% from the free throw line. Oklahoma City secured the top seed in the West, but after Westbrook sustained a playoff injury, Durant shouldered the burden. Despite averaging 30.8 ppg, the Thunder were eliminated by the Memphis Grizzlies in the second round. The 2013-14 season was Durant's finest, as he averaged 32.0 ppg and won NBA MVP. He set records, including 41 straight games with at least 25 points, surpassing Michael Jordan. In the playoffs, Oklahoma City reached the Western Conference Finals but lost to the San Antonio Spurs in 6 games. Durant missed most of the 2014-15 season due to a foot injury, playing only 27 games before being shut down. He returned strong in 2015-16, averaging 28.2 ppg, 8.2 rpg, and 5.0 apg. The Thunder reached the Western Conference Finals against the Golden State Warriors, taking a 3-1 series lead. However, they lost in 7 games, with Durant scoring 27 points in Game 7. On July 4, 2016, Kevin Durant announced his decision to sign with the Golden State Warriors via the Players Tribune. His move was heavily criticized by fans and analysts, as the Warriors were coming off a 73-win season and had just defeated Durant's Oklahoma City Thunder after overcoming a 3-1 deficit in the Western Conference Finals. On July 7, he officially signed a 2-year, $54.3 million contract with a player option for the second year. Durant made his Warriors debut on October 25, scoring 27 points in a blowout loss to the San Antonio Spurs. On February 11, in his first game back in Oklahoma City, he dropped 34 points despite constant boos. In March, he suffered a left knee injury, missing 19 games, but returned for the 2017 NBA playoffs. The Warriors dominated, becoming the first team in history to start the postseason 12-0. Durant led Golden State to a finals victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers, averaging 35.2 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 5.4 assists, earning NBA Finals MVP honors. The Warriors finished the playoffs 16-1, the best postseason record in NBA history. Durant declined his $27.7 million player option in 2017 but re-signed with Golden State on a discounted deal to help retain key players. During the 2017-18 season, he reached 20,000 career points, set a career-high 14 assists, and scored 50 points against the Trail Blazers. The Warriors secured 58 wins, and Durant set a personal best with 119 blocks. In the Western Conference Finals, he scored 37 points in Game 1 against the Houston Rockets, but was criticized for playing too much in isolation as the team fell behind 3-2. The Warriors bounced back to win the series and swept the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2018 NBA Finals, with Durant averaging 28.8 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 7.5 assists, earning his second straight Finals MVP. In 2018, Durant re-signed with the Warriors on a 2-year, $61.5 million deal. Mid-season, tensions arose when Draymond Green confronted him over his upcoming free agency. Durant later scored 51 points against the Raptors and set a playoff career-high 50 points in the first round against the Clippers. However, in the Western Conference semifinals, he suffered a calf strain, missing the conference finals. He returned in Game 5 of the 2019 NBA Finals, scoring 11 points before rupturing his Achilles. The Warriors lost the series to the Toronto Raptors, ending their three-peat hopes. On June 30, 2019, Kevin Durant announced his decision to sign with the Brooklyn Nets after the July 6 moratorium. The Golden State Warriors later retired his number 35 jersey. Durant officially joined the Nets on July 7 via a sign-and-trade deal. He missed the entire 2019-20 season, having already decided to sit out after his Achilles injury in June 2019. In March 2020, Durant tested positive for COVID-19 but recovered by April 1. Kevin Durant made his Brooklyn Nets debut on December 22, 2020, scoring 22 points in a victory over his former team, the Golden State Warriors. On January 14, 2021, the Nets acquired James Harden, reuniting him with Durant. However, Durant suffered a hamstring injury in February, sidelining him for 23 games. He returned on April 7, helping Brooklyn secure the East's second seed. In the playoffs, he led the Nets past the Celtics before delivering a historic 49-point, 17-rebound, 10-assist performance in Game 5 against Milwaukee. In Game 7, he scored 48 points, the most ever in a Game 7 at the time, but the Nets fell in overtime. On August 8, 2021, Durant signed a 4-year, $198 million extension. He recorded a triple-double on October 22 and dropped 51 points against the Pistons on December 12. A sprained MCL in January 2022 forced him to miss over a month. He returned on March 3, later scoring 53 points against the Knicks and a career-high 55 against the Hawks. Brooklyn clinched a playoff spot via the play-in tournament, but the Celtics swept them in the first round, marking Durant's first playoff sweep. Durant requested a trade on June 30, 2022, naming Phoenix and Miami as preferred teams, but rescinded the request in August. He started the 2022-23 season strong, passing multiple legends on the all-time scoring list. On January 8, 2023, he moved to 14th place before exiting a game with a knee injury. On February 9, the Nets traded him to the Suns, where he reverted to number 35. He debuted for Phoenix on March 1, scoring 23 points in a win. An ankle injury delayed his home debut until March 29, but he helped the Suns finish fourth in the West, going 8-0 in his appearances with elite shooting splits, 55/40/90. In the playoffs, Durant led Phoenix past the Clippers, then had a 39-point game against Denver in the second round. Despite his efforts, the Suns fell in 6 games. He continued climbing the scoring ranks in 2023-24, surpassing Hakeem Olajuwon, then cracking the top 10 by December. On January 28, he reached 28,000 career points, later surpassing Shaquille O'Neal for 8th. He finished the season averaging 27.1 ppg, but the Suns were swept in the first round by Minnesota. In 2024-25, Durant reached 29,000 points on October 26. After an 8-1 start, he battled injuries but returned strong, reaching 30,000 career points on February 11, becoming the 8th player to do so. Off the court, Durant remains close to his family, particularly his mother, Wanda. Known for philanthropy, he supports education and community initiatives. He invests in tech startups and media projects and has interests in fashion, music, and giving back to underserved communities. Thank you for watching and celebrating the incredible journey of Kevin Durant. From a standout talent at Texas to becoming one of the greatest scorers in NBA history, Durant's dedication, skill, and perseverance have defined his career. A two-time NBA champion and MVP, his impact extends beyond basketball, inspiring millions. Stay tuned for more.